Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and is Rockstar Silver Ice a grapefruit flavor? I've been hearing a lot about Rockstar Silver Ice being a grapefruit, but is it really grapefruit, or is it really just one of these? A lot of companies have done a white can, similar to Prime with their original flavor in a white can. You have a Monster white can, and even Gorilla Mine recently had the Arctic White, and all of these white flavors tend to be a citrus flavor. Some of them a little bit more lemon lime, some of them a touch more orange, some of them a little bit more grapefruit. So is Rockstar Silver Ice just another white can, or is it actually grapefruit? Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. This topic came up because I recently reviewed the Monster Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red, which is a grapefruit flavor. As mentioned in that video right there, there's not a ton of grapefruits are. There's a handful of them, but there's not a ton of grapefruit energy drinks on the market. And that one's actually not going to be brought to you until about January when they release this can right here, the Monster Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. I was able to get it really early, and I wanted to do a comparison before too much time went by to see if the Rockstar Silver was closer to this or was it closer to this. And the reason being is that a lot of people said, hey, on the Caffeine Man rating chart we didn't see Rockstar Silver Ice, why didn't you put it up there? Because that's a grapefruit flavor. Now over the years I've gotten into several debates. I even mentioned it in my Ultra Fantasy video because people used to argue with me that White Monster was grapefruit, and I'm like, no, it's a citrus. And it wasn't until they actually released an actual grapefruit flavor that I was able to prove my point, saying, see, why would they have two grapefruit flavors in their line? They don't. Ruby Red is grapefruit, white is a citrus. And I give people credit. I say, listen, even though it's a citrus, yeah, your taste buds could taste a little bit more grapefruit, but there are other citruses in there. And I re-emphasize that because I don't want to make it seem like I'm a know-it-all and my word is Bible or something like that, because that's just crazy. I always say we all have different taste buds, so we all pick up on different things. So when people started coming to my comments, a lot of people come and saying, well, what about Rockstar Silver? It's one of the only grapefruit energy drinks out there. I was like, I don't remember that being a grapefruit flavor. So I went back and I saw, hey, I already reviewed this, but it was several years ago before Pepsi bought them and reformulated some of the Rockstar flavors. So did they actually change this flavor to make it more grapefruit? Because at the time, I know I related it to the white flavors and much closer to a Fresca type of flavor, which is also pretty citrusy. Therefore, I said, you know what? It's about time to take care of this problem because I already took care of that White Monster problem. Let's take care of this Silver Ice problem and find out once and for all if it's a citrus flavor or if it is a grapefruit flavor. So let's taste it out. But before we taste it out, I did want to show you guys something new that I got. I just got a new wallet from Exter. Exter is known for inventing the first trackable wallet. The solar-powered tracking device allows you to track your wallet from your phone. I put it in a slot on the back of the wallet in here. This wallet is half the size of a regular wallet, but can carry up to 12 cards, most of which you can access at the push of this button. It also has a built-in RFID blocker to protect you from data theft and wireless skimming. And this specific wallet, the Parliament wallet, has extra pockets for the cards or cash, as well as a money clip for some cash as well. It's made from environmentally certified premium leather and comes in several different colors. And they actually have a Black Friday sale going on right now. Today is November 21st. And this sale will actually be going on through Cyber Monday. So be sure to use my coupon code CaffeineMan at the Extra website, which the link is right down below in the description box and also in a pinned comment, and you will get 55% off. That's right, 55% off, more than half price when you click on the link and use coupon code CaffeineMan. So click on that link down below and be sure to check out everything that they offer on their website because they have more than just wallets. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a look at the can. And we can clearly see that this is a white can. So is it like all of the other whites, like the Monster White, Arctic Whites, and all those other white cans? But I do want to say one more thing before we taste it out. For me to turn around and potentially say that it's not a grapefruit, that it is a citrus, it would be a big deal because I would actually be going against the company. That's right, if you actually look at the website and you actually find out, if you type into Google, what flavor is Rockstar Silver Ice, a response from Rockstar is there saying that it is a grapefruit flavor. So Rockstar themselves are calling this a grapefruit flavor. Why didn't they put grapefruit on the name? They put fruit punch on their other drinks, watermelon, kiwi, limon, pepino. They put all the flavors on their cans. So why didn't they call this one grapefruit on the can, or even put something pink on here somewhere? My thoughts are because it's not a grapefruit, it's a citrusy flavor, and the person that answered that comment on Rockstar just doesn't know what they're talking about. They need to hire new people. It is so hard to get good help nowadays. I mean, you guys got to agree with me, right? It's rough out there to get good help. Get a lot of misinformation, even from the Rockstar website itself. And some people are saying, I mean, stay tuned next week, because have you guys been to the Bang Energy website recently? Yeah. Check out the caffeine count at the Bang Energy website, and you'll see what I'm talking about it being hard to find good help. I'm getting distracted. Let's go ahead. Let's taste it out. That one's called the High Dive. Got ourselves a mostly clear color here. A lot of your Arctic whites and your grapefruits and your citruses and your lemon limes are this color here. In most cases, they don't use artificial colors, but Rockstar loves artificial colors. They can't get away from them. They just love them so much that they actually put caramel color in here. Yep, I didn't make that up. It says right on there, second to last ingredient, caramel color. Did they need to put caramel color in there? They really didn't need to. They didn't need to. They just didn't need to do that. But anyway, we have a mostly clear color here. Let's taste it out. Can't just go from a cup in a video this important on flavor. People sometimes say, oh, well, you did that pour. It messed up the carbonation, which is going to mess up the flavor. Go right from the can. That's how everyone drinks it. For carbonation, you're getting a medium to high carbonation, but it's a little bit closer to medium. It's really not hitting that close to high mark on there. It does seem to be a little bit smoother. For your sweetness, I am going to say that it is a high amount of sweetness on the low end of high. And it is interesting because when it comes to citrusy flavors, citrus and acidity can pull back on the sweetness. But if you know anything about Rockstar, you know Rockstar does not pull any punches when it comes to sweetness. They're always giving you sweet drinks. So even when they're giving you a citrus or grapefruit kind of flavor, they're going to give you a lot of sweetness. And for your flavor profile, I'm also going to say it has a high flavor profile because it is giving you a lot of flavor. And because it is such a good flavor, I can say from the bottom of my heart, it's not grapefruit, guys. It's not. Rockstar's lying to you. That's what they're doing. And all of those different white cans have different flavors to them a little bit. They all have either a little bit more lemon and lime, or a little bit more of a touch of orange to it, or even a little bit more grapefruit to it. And the only reason I can really be that emphatic on it, based on my taste buds, of course, my opinion, but I did just drink this can right here. Honestly, it's only been a few days ago that I had this, and you can taste grapefruit in here. It's a light grapefruit flavor, and if you didn't see my full review, you can check out that video right there. That will be my full review. Itchy eye. And I'll also put it at the end of this video just in case you missed it, make it easy for you guys to get to. But in that can, you can clearly taste a grapefruit flavor, even though it's a light grapefruit flavor, so that you know it is a grapefruit drink. In this Silver Ice, you're getting a heavy citrus flavor with a mix of other citruses in there, including a hint of lemon, a hint of lime, an overall generic citrus flavor, and a little bit of grapefruit in there as well. But those are all blending together to make it a citrus drink. Not to say your taste buds can't pick up on the grapefruit more than other people. Not to say you read it online that this is a grapefruit flavor and said, oh, everyone's saying this is a grapefruit flavor, it's a grapefruit flavor. No, if you've had any grapefruit energy drinks, there are still grapefruit energy drinks on the market. You can buy Uptime pink grapefruit, you can buy Celsius grapefruit, and you'll actually get what grapefruit tastes like as just grapefruit, as opposed to Silver Ice, which is mixing in different flavors flavors, which is why they didn't call it grapefruit. They called it Silver Ice because it's like your ice flavors, it's like your white flavors, it's like your Arctic Burst flavors, etc, etc, etc. I can't explain it enough, but it is not just a grapefruit energy drink like the Fantasy Ruby Red. But once again, you're going in my opinion. I'm giving you what my taste buds are picking up on. I am giving you my experience of over 1,000 different energy drinks, trying all of the different white flavors, retrying the Silver Ice from when I first tried it several years ago to see if they did make it more grapefruit or not, and actually risking internal harm to my body by drinking other grapefruit energy drinks. Man, grapefruit usually doesn't last very long. And because of that, if you've ever had a real grapefruit energy drink, they don't last on the market because they usually don't taste good. This Silver Ice, it's a pretty good flavor. I can see why it is still on the shelves when they only have 6 Rockstars on the shelves, because it's probably selling really, really well. Because it's a citrus white flavor. On the Caffeine Man rating chart, I've already rated this drink. Why am I rating it again? Well, because a lot of you probably didn't see that video, and I'm pretty certain, I think that video was so old that I'm not even sure if I had the Caffeine Man rating chart back then. Yeah, Caffeine Man rating chart took about a year or so to come about. When I did end up rating it, and I'm rating it now, I gave it a solid 8.0. It is a good flavor. It is nothing amazing in my opinion. Then again, citrus really isn't my thing, and this is where it ranks against all those other citrus flavors. You guys can decide for yourself what flavor you think it is. Leave me all your hate comments down below, because I know I'm gonna get them. Be sure to check out my website, caffeineman1.com, for all my affiliate links on how to save money. Got a lot of great Black Friday deals going on right now. Don't forget to check out Extra using my link down below, and coupon code CaffeineMan to save over 50% on your entire order. Be sure to check out that video right there. That is the Monster Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red Grapefruit Energy Drink, coming out in January. If you want to know about all my favorite energy drinks, you can check out that playlist right there. Lots of great drinks in there. Be sure you hit that subscribe button, and until next time, have yourselves a great day. Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving too. Or night.